Hi everyone, we're going to solve some more fraction problems, and so we're going to be finding common denominators in order to add these fractions. And so I'm going to start with this problem at the bottom here. So let's say that Lucy has about 2/3 of her treats left and Luna only has about 1/6 of her treats left. So I don't know if you can see Luna here, but she has some dirt around her mouth. She's been bad. She's been digging. She's trying to make up for it by sitting pretty, but sometimes that just doesn't cut it, Luna. You're not supposed to dig. Lucy, of course, is always good. She doesn't dig. All right, so let's get back to the problem. So one way that we can solve this is by finding the product of the denominators. That always works, and that'll give us a common denominator. So if I do 3 times 6, I get 18 as my common denominator. And remember, whatever we do to the denominator, we have to do to the numerator. So I'm going to ask myself, 3 times what gives me 18? So 3 times 6 gives me 18. So I have to multiply the numerator by 6 also. So 2 times 6 is 12. And then here, 6 times 3 gives me 18. So I have to multiply the numerator by 3. So now I've got my equivalent fractions, and I'm able to add the numerator. So 12 plus 3 gives me 15, and my denominator stays the same. So 15/18. Now I could have used another common denominator, and I would have ended up with smaller numbers here. So you can count out the multiples when you're doing this, or you can see if one is a multiple of the other. So I'm going to do this same problem again. So I have 2/3 plus 1/6, and I know that I can multiply 3 times 2 to get 6 for my denominator. And so I don't have to change this one because it already has 6 as the denominator. So I'll multiply 2 times 2 to get 4 here. So 4 plus 1 would give me 5, so I've got 5/6. So 5/6 and 15/18 are equivalent. So I could divide by a common factor in order to show that these are equivalent. So remember, to find equivalent fractions, we can either multiply or divide by the same number. So if I divided both of these by 3 over 3, that's like dividing it by 1, then I get 5/6. Now, the reason this problem is up here is because this is your cool down problem. So you can do this first method where we find the product of the denominators to work this out. So if you have any questions about this, let me know. And our mystery word for today is going to be dog treat. So dog treat is the mystery word.